Good day, Taurus, and welcome to my channel. This is your monthly reading for March 2024. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Universe speak, Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Four clubs. Nine of hearts. Seven of diamonds. And the seven of clubs. So, well, from what I'm seeing here already is that, well, your general energy for the month is the seven of clubs, snakes in the grass. So there are definitely people that are going to be against you this month, and I can kind of see why. But they're going to try to confuse you in love. If you're in love or if you're in a relationship of some sort, they might try to confuse you in that, and they might try to even confuse your lover in that. They might try to sabotage you at work. By whispering things into your ear to doubt yourself, or whispering things into your boss's ear for them to doubt you, or see you in a different light. What you need to do right now, and this can be a couple or this can be a group of people, but what you need to do for this month is you need to just keep one eye open and keep your faith. Keep your faith in your love. Keep your faith in your work. Know that you're good at your work. Know that your love loves you. And really be careful about the people that you're listening to at this point, because there are people that are out to get you. And I mean, obviously, it's so obviously why, because the rest of your cards, the four of clubs, the beginning of the month, you need to celebrate your life. You need to realize how blessed you already are. You might be working harder to try to get more for yourself, but it's things that you don't really need. It's things that you want. And the cards are saying, don't overwork yourself for those things. You need a minute for you. You need a rest. Perhaps you've already been overworking. Perhaps you overworked last month. And now you need a rest. Even though you don't have those things that you want, they're things that we want. There's always things that we're gonna want. There's the things that we do want, most likely will still be there for us to want to get. Right now what you need is rest at the beginning of the month, and realize how blessed you already are. Roof over your head, food in your belly, health, whatever it is. You need to just look and see at the things that you are blessed with, and celebrate that, and not worry about the things that you don't have at this point in time. That's what you need to do. And by doing so, I think it's going to help you with the middle of the month, which is the Nine of Hearts. A wish fulfilled. Happiness, love, and joy is yours. But again, you need to be grateful for how blessed you are. You need to celebrate that. So a lot of this month is going to be about you being grateful and celebrating the life that you already have, the things that you already have. And by doing so, that's going to bring more love, happiness, and joy into your life. It's going to bring on that wish fulfillment. So yeah, my big thing this month is definitely realize how blessed you already are, and be grateful for it, and celebrate that part of your life where you're already blessed. And I feel like this is going to be kind of a domino effect, that it's going to go from the more you realize how blessed you are and accept it, and be grateful for it and celebrate it, is going to lead you to the end of the month, which is the seven of diamonds. You're going to have a harvest season. You're going to reap the fruits of your labor. Some past effort is going to pay out for you. So like, say if you had an Etsy shop, and you have items in there, and you kind of gave up on it like a year ago or whatever, and all of a sudden now There's people either buying your wares or making comments on your wares or asking you about your wares, or perhaps you have a YouTube channel that you had only a few videos on and it didn't really work out and you kind of gave up on it, but it's still sitting there, and then all of a sudden your videos are getting views. This is the harvest season coming in. And what you need to do is that you need to jump on that then. You need to jump on that very quickly. Start making more merchandise. Start making more videos. Start making whatever it is, this niche. That's all of a sudden this effort that you made, a while ago is now starting to pay out. You need to jump on it so that you can get that harvest season, so you can reap the fruits of your labor by jumping on it, And so get ready for that. I mean, like I said, and that's why I'm saying that these snakes in the grass are obvious, because they're going to see this. They're going to see that you're, achieving things. And these snakes in the grass could very well be part of what's making you feel like you need certain things that you're working towards to get. And they know that by you trying to catch up with everybody else, or trying to catch up with this idea that you need these certain things, that's going to screw you up in some way. That's going to trip you up in love or business or work or whatever it may be, because you're too busy worried about getting that stuff that you want, maybe because other people have it. And those snakes in the grass could have laid those little seeds in your head. There could also be people just making you feel like you're not blessed, but definitely I feel at the end of the month, these people are definitely going to come after you, because they're going to see that your past efforts are starting to pay out, and you're starting to take charge of that and work more on making those past efforts even bigger. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards have to say about this. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Okay. The Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is kind of like a spy, kind of like a secret agent. Somebody that stays quiet and observes more than speaking, seeing with their eyes, hearing with their ears, and thinking about the things that they're seeing and hearing, and not really speaking upon it. And I feel like what it's saying is that you need to be more like that when it comes to the things that you want, is to just observe, what you already have, and be blessed, and celebrate what you have, and be grateful what you have, and be mindful of what people are saying to you and how that can actually affect you negatively. I feel like that's what this is saying, is that you need to stay more silent and actually more aware, of what's going on, rather than having your own opinions on what those things are. This would also relate to the past efforts and needing to jump on it, perhaps jumping on it and making your wares, perhaps while you're making your wares or your videos, or whatever it is that you have to maintain and get back to, perhaps staying more silent about it and not really saying anything about it, which helps not giving the snakes in the grass ammunition, by keeping what you're doing to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So right now is a good time to be silent, grateful, and working hard towards what you want. And just beware, there's snakes in the grass. They're going to try to mess with you. That's all there is to it. And you could give them ammunition if you speak up rather than staying silent. I hope that made sense, and I hope this resonated, and I hope it helps too. And if it does, hit that like button, and if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next month, and until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.